Deadeye, hello there. Welcome on it. And Mongoose Redeeming first. Hello as well. How are you guys doing? It's good to see you both. Hello there, Deadeye. How are you? You're doing good. That's good to hear. I'm glad. I'm doing well. I'm doing good. 4 years. That's correct. 4 years of this project today. Hello there, Anion. How are you doing? And thank you, Deadeye, by the way, for reacting in the to the first ping in the Discord. I was like, do people see this? I don't know. Everyone should be able to. You doing good? That's good to hear. I'm well there, Anion. Congrats on 4 years, right? We're still not done. Got forever to go. But yeah, no, today. For many more years, that's that indeed. Now, the Mountainathon is one big thing we do every year. It's the one thing that gets the most amount of planning and all that for. So I hope to see some people there. At least a few. They've always been fun. We always have fun stuff going on. At least I think we have fun stuff. I do suggest people set aside, I don't know, $20, $25, 30 at a, if you want to be safe, if you want to get the limited edition merch. We had some last year as well, and absolutely beautiful. Have some again for the 4-year anniversary. Hello there, not Alex. My goodness. Oh, how are you doing? It's been too long. What's new? I'm so back. Are you? Are you this time? I'm ready. So busy. Oh, it's okay. Everyone gets busy. I've been busy myself. That's great to see you. I ran myself into the ground and now I'm sick, so I have free time again. Ooh, you're feeling sick. What the heck? Alright. Go around that side of the room. You gotta stay away from everyone else that's healthy. You can come back once you're feeling better. You just watch from over there. Well, that's the one nice thing, I guess, is that you got a little bit of free time. We got the Mountainathon coming up now, Alex. Already. Today is actually the 4-year anniversary date. We're not doing anything exciting today. Apart from just normal stream stuff. Because it's a weekday and I don't have the energy. Gave myself a cold, but I'm killing it quick. There you go. That's good. Racing season ends next weekend, so I'll have a little more time after that. I love Mountain. I know. Whoops. That's not the button I meant to press. There we go. It's a mountain. Some of these blocks haven't moved in 4 years. Mainly on this front section. This guy always confused me. I always think it's a wandering trader. Ah! Making good progress though. I don't remember where we last left off here for you, not Alex. This kind of gives a bit of an overview, maybe? Depends how well you pay attention. I'll fly up here even, just to get a more of a overhead view. Mountain's looking very filled in, right? Starting to get there. It's exciting. See, it'll be done within 5 years. It might be 5 years on the dot, but that's besides the point. We'll get it done. Hello there, Giz. How are you? Good seeing you. Does feel odd not celebrating it on the actual day. But, doing a very long stream on a Tuesday, it just doesn't work out for anyone. In pain? Oh, I'm so sorry. What's the matter? Are you doing okay? Honestly, I think we're just gonna place down some more stone. Backache, but it's hit me really hard. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Does not sound fun at all. Where'd we leave off here? Did we start wrapping around this way? I forget. I feel like we did. I have a heated pack on my back and coffee, so I'll be good. Well, there you go. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself at least. It's good to hear. Anyone have anything exciting going on recently? My big exciting thing is the Mountainathon. It's 4 days away. Right? 4? 1, 2, 3. 4 days away. I'm gonna need to make sure I have energy for that stream. I haven't played games that long in probably a year. I've had a few long nights with Assault game night before, but even then I take breaks. Be back gonna ring my mom, say goodnight to her. It's at Dan's. You're at Dan's? Oh, well then you're in good hands. Sounds good there, Giz. I am, yes. Maybe I'll just start over here and then wrap around it. Wrap around a little bit. Back soon. Sounds good. Nobody? Nobody's up to anything interesting? Anything crazy? Ski races. It's fair. You have a good amount of snow over where you're at there, not Alex? We don't even have enough to cover the dead grass. Although it's freezing cold. Got a pretty nice amount. It's been about a foot on the ground most of the winter. Yeah, well, that sounds like a good amount. That's usually how it is, not this time around. And you didn't say hi? Joking. Very thankful for the man-made snow. I bet. I said hi right when I crossed the border. Did you actually? I love that. Me and Hannah do the same silly things. Like, oh, say hi to everywhere we think. Rough guess of where people are and be like, oh, hey there, Oscar. Just couldn't hear me because I was really far away. I thought I heard something. It was just the voices in my head again. Known a few people that have been sick recently. It still hasn't caught me. Surprisingly. Should probably be careful. This close to a mountain, is it the mountain-a-thon? There's no time to be being sick. 4 days. I asked for 4 days. Ah, that'd be terrible. I'd probably still do it. Still didn't have time this weekend to start the Lego that me and Hannah got. We'll start it eventually. Won't be next weekend though. Won't be the weekend after that. Well, maybe the weekend after that. So many plans. Start of this year has been crazy. You missed it, not Alex. Did it? We had a charity stream going on. Raised what was it, $1,600, just us, the Thult. Then it was like almost $13,000 between the 30 of us. 30 streamers. It was just under. Top in for like 30 seconds of the first one. It's crazy, right? It was crazy amount. And it was amazing. I didn't die at all in the event. There was a final fight, and you know me, we pulled through and I was the last one standing. It's very on brand. I know you're not surprised. Everyone in my stream was not that surprised. There was a few dicey moments. It basically, most people had equal armor variations. It was very equal on the armor level. Weapons, my weapons were perfectly enchanted, basically. Apart from I didn't have Sweeping Edge. And I don't think other people had perfect weapons. But most people's armors were very similar. And it basically went down to until people's armor started breaking. Even my armor, some of my armor started to break. I think I lost my helmet and boots, which are always the first two to go. But I was like, there's a possibility this fight could actually last this long where armor breaks. So I may have planned a second set of armor. And I actually ended up using it. I didn't think I would. I only did it was just a simple enchant on it. It was just in case something in case something happened. But a beautiful fight. I don't know if the VOD's still on Twitch at the moment. It probably is. I think they stick around for a month. Worth a watch. I watched my POV back. It was fun. Probably find it. It's right. The fight starts a little before the 3-hour mark or right around it. Sounds insane. I'll have to check it out. It should. Honestly, it should be something I just like take the entire fight and throw it in a separate area on YouTube. It was fun. I don't get to PvP often, especially in full enchanted armor. Plus, I was able to look back and see all the different messages people sent throughout it. I had Laura and Hannah really cheering me on. D. Clark saying a message or two. I think Aaron popped in. One of my teammates popped in after they died. But overall, the event was fun. Honestly, it'd be a quick watch. All the VODs of mine are on YouTube. It's just 3-hour streams. 5 of them. It's about 15 hours. I love the supportive community, right? Here, I think if you actually wanted, I think I still have this command round. Donate. Yeah. That was for my donation page, but you can also get to the team page via that. If you click on Dragonfell. It was crazy. Technically, I think you're still able to donate until the end of the year, but I'm not. I'm not gonna push it on you guys. We had 5 weeks of absolute amazing things. Are you gonna be around for the Mountathon, not Alex? This goes for anyone. Even if it's only for a few minutes. You know, you get your redeem in that you made it to the stream. You get marked down in an official book in the world that eventually will be put into a library. I got this idea that we need to start writing stuff down in Minecraft in books and make a library out of it all. So that'll be fun. And then we could actually grab the book off the shelf. Got a race 3 hours away on that day. What the heck? To be able to check in at least for a little bit. We'll be going on for a while. 10 a.m. until a while. I didn't actually do the math. When would the shortest amount be, even though I know it'll be longer than that? It's a base stream 8-hour duration, same as last year. So it'll go until at least 6 p.m. But most likely we'll go 14 hours, which will be 10 to 12 Central. Right? Yeah, that adds up. No more 2 a.m. stuff like we've done the previous ones. 12 is a much more reasonable time, even just for myself. I start getting tired around like 9. I will be hanging out periodically. Got just the thing for you to listen to. Bedtime has been getting earlier and earlier. It doesn't get later unless you have a night job. You guys laugh at me going to bed at a decent time. It's just what you need. Or you can be like all of our lovely, amazing UK friends and just stay up until at least like 1 a.m. at the bare minimum. D. Clark, hello there. How are you doing? It's great seeing you here. They're crazy. I would not be able to function. I don't know how they do it. You doing good? That's good to hear. I'm glad. Doing well. All things are going good. Here, placing down more stone. The mountainathon's coming up. Clark, you were here. You've been here for now over a year. You have been here for the last year's mountainathon. It's always one of those things where it's some people haven't been here that long. Some people have been here for all of the ones that we've celebrated. Like, what? What's a mountainathon? It's a big anniversary stream. This will be your second one. Ah, I hope it's as much fun as the first. It should be. I think they're fun. Proud every mountainathon watcher. Yeah. That's another thing I should go back and throw into something. 3 years, 10 months, 16 days, and 20 hours. Look at you. Hello there, Hannah. How are you? What is that? It's like a 3 years, 10 months. How does that feel like a month off? Joking. Oh, it's the 16 days. I know, right? It's not Alex. What are the chances? I'm so back until he starts feeling better. You still working on lo-fi stuff? Just means I have free time for a couple of days. We'll absolutely take it. Never deny hanging out with people I miss. Not as much recently, unfortunately. It's okay. I didn't think so. I still listen to it. I'll start making time for it, though. If you want to be able to make time for stuff now, listen carefully. You gotta start writing down stuff and planning it out. There's no other way. Gotta actually do things. You set actual time aside. And somehow you make 24 hours last 48. But most of the time, 24 hours really only last 12 hours. So annoying how life just gets so busy. Like the audacity, honestly. Yeah. Oh. D. Clark, you got any insights on how to make more time? He needs to calm down. I just enjoy it. Sometimes there's a bit of chaos, sometimes there's nothing going on. I have no insights to anything today. Oh no, is your brain just done for the day? Okay, nap time or Overwatch time? Obviously Overwatch time. You're getting so good. Or you can give the kitchen a nice clean. Won't take long. Just like a wipe of the countertops, clean the oven off. Put away any dishes that have been drying. That'd be Overwatch. Those are like two opposite activities. Wow, that. Just asking for a little bit of cleaning. The kitchen isn't huge. Dad wants me to go back to the kitchen. Not even telling you to cook. Messed up. I do my fair share. And after I just got home from a grueling workday, work in an office. I know it takes, like, every job has its downsides usually, and everyone gets tired from it no matter what you do, be that mentally or physically. It looks thin. I don't know what you're on about. Just give it exactly. It won't take long, you know. Just use the spray on the oven top. Just get a nice and shiny polish, and wipe down the countertops. It's about the power for him. It's not. You know, we got home at the exact same time yesterday, me and Hannah. We literally pulled in to the parking lot at the exact same time and parked. Like, it was really funny. Never happens, usually. I did cleaning right when I got home. Mainly because I was bothered. How long have you been home today? Eh, not too long. What is this attacking? You're feeling spiteful? Okay. It was just a suggestion. I was adding to the options of things. Okay. Poor kitchen. D. Clark's vote was nap time anyway. You aren't getting any heals in Overwatch? Oh, I get these threats from Lana. Now I'm getting them from you. Go bake something crazy right now and leave all the dishes there. What was it? There was something. Me and Hannah were making a bet. I know, you made amazing scotcheroos. This isn't a competition of a back and forth. I think we should split this one. We haven't done that in a while. Also, don't ever do that. Don't just leave all the dishes there. Try and clean them up along the way. Even just for your own self. Overwatch it is, I guess. That's a good option. I wouldn't mind playing some Overwatch as well. Oh, it was funny. It started cleaning. Needed to clean a little bit when I came home yesterday, and Hannah was like, "Is everything all right?" It's like, "Yeah." It's like you're making such a commotion of stuff, and you're going around fast. While I was also, I was also working on dinner at the same time. I was just quickly cleaning a few things. So I was trying to balance everything, and I was moving around fast. And I was like, "Everything okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." Is your day okay? Yeah. Just wanted to do some cleaning because the floor needed to be swept and the carpets needed to be vacuumed. And then I got everything done and dinner was ready. It was perfect. You were angrily vacuuming the whole place. I was not. I was vacuuming quick. So I didn't. It worked out. And then, what was it? No, that doesn't line up. Am I family friendly? It's not how you spell friendly. Not exactly. I bet you can search if you're looking for family-friendly streamers. Although you might be asking because you're not looking at the same time. But if you are, people usually throw a little Twitch tag on their thing, whatever they're called. Saying they're family-friendly. Kind of funny how that answer has changed over time. I've never been family-friendly, truthfully. I don't swear. That's for sure. You know, a few jokes that a parent might not find extremely funny if their kid was watching. But truthfully, I mean, you gotta be 13 years or older to be on Twitch. I mean, we don't say anything too terribly. If you're... most of the time, kids don't understand what the heck you're saying. That is family friendly, but the chat's definitely not. I was about to say the same thing. Yeah. It's the main reason I don't know. I'm gonna be who I am. I appreciate the follow there, Abazing. Abazing Game. That's a fun name. But I don't stop anyone from swearing. I mean, I don't want people out here swearing up a storm every second or every chat message they send. But at the same time, I don't mind. Triple H, hello there. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I appreciate the raid. What were you up to today? And Minxie, hello. Let's get a lovely shout out for you. Though at this point, if anyone in this stream isn't following Triple H, that's just rude. Because they've raided us countless times now. At this point, that heart at the top of your chat screen best be filled. Thank you for the follow there, Raymond. Feel free to correct me on that. Hope you're doing well. Building our own mod pack? Oh. How so? Are you just like putting ones together, or are you actually doing modding stuff? Building the quest. You're making a mod pack? Wait, are you actually making like a mod pack with a... I love this. Really enjoy your streams. You stream pretty cool, and I love it. I'd love to be part of your fan community. Could you add me on Discord? I'm not gonna add you on Discord, but you're welcome to join the community Discord. Mainly because you just followed. But I appreciate the compliments. Putting a mod pack together and doing all the quests for it. I don't know. You need to run me through this. Run me through this fully. How are you making a quest book? Is there just something out there? Is there... What? You know more about mods than me. Okay, there's something to actually make a quest book. That's so cool. Love it. I didn't know that. Dang. I had put a quest, a mod pack, just throwing mods together. My friends, a while back, and I think it would have been better if it was a quest book. It was fun, though. It was just more for building. Building and doing it was lightly modded. Feels like Hannah just put a hit out on me. Got called out for my entrance today. Apparently, it was really upset someone, and they waited weeks to tell me. I'm sorry, Mongoose. To be fair, it is a harsh entrance. If If you know the streamer doesn't like it, I'm assuming it might not be the streamer you're talking about, but maybe it was. Be a harsh streamer if you don't know the streamer and their community. I don't really care here, since I know you. If you went into if you were completely new, I'd be like, what are you doing? A well-deserved hit. Harsh. Mainly based around farming, and mine colonies. Create mystical agriculture, productive bees, and a few others. This is the second time I've heard about these productive bees. Why don't I know that mod pack? I'll look it up. I just need to know if I do know it. Productive. I should probably put Minecraft at the end of this. Bees. Oh no, it doesn't. It does pump up with mod. Gotta love Minecraft being such a large fan base. I got no idea what this mod pack is. I've never seen it. Oh my goodness, it's huge. I love it. Like I had been saying for weeks and they said nothing, then all of a sudden it was a problem to his girlfriend. What can you do, right, Mongoose? At least they reached out, said something, now you can just correct it from there, move on. Minxie loves productive bees. They look fun. Can you automate it? I think that's my biggest thing with the mod packs. I just want to automate everything. That and Minecraft in general. I see nothing wrong with automating things. I like building. You know, I keep seeing all these different streamers playing on these streamer SMPs and all that. I really enjoyed the charity event. You guys ever enjoy watching me be on one of those sorts of things? I know you enjoyed the charity event, but that was a limited time thing. It'd be like, it was a good, like, test our toes, dip our toes in the water, and, like, see how we might like it or might not. I really enjoyed it. I think part of the reason why it was because it was limited time. I knew it was only going to be 5 streams, 5 weekends. I was like, no matter what, we'll still be able to go back to our solo world and work on that every time after. Try and get on one shot, yeah, right? I don't even know what that is about. All I know is that it's a hardcore server. All I know. I know there's a bunch of streamers on it, and apparently I don't watch any of them. I do watch them, but none of them explain what the heck it is, and I'm not going to ask. Mainly because I just lurk and I slowly figure things out. But is it... What is it? You could pull... Oh, stop. If I get a new PC, I'll have a dedicated server for my odd pack on this old PC. Really? Ah, oh, fun. One-month-long hardcore server that usually has about 2 seasons a year. Okay. Well, that makes sense. That's it. That'd be fun, I guess. That's like too short for me because I'm also watching people on it. The only person I'm really watching is Eric, and I don't see a lot of his stream usually. But I've been able to lurk here and there. He's working on a castle. Go figure. Me and him have a very similar liking for medieval stuff, but he builds it differently than me. 1 month. Oof. That's the problem though with me also, is that I have a hard time with if it's when it comes to a server where I'm actually building stuff that looks cool and I'm putting time and effort into it, and then it just goes away really fast. It's tough. Your username is that. Hi there, Alfie. How are you doing? And Charlie, hello there. How are you? By the way, there you stop. We're getting there. Also, thanks for explaining it, Mongoose. That was my understanding. I wasn't sure about the 1 month long part of it. I knew it was limited. I remember seeing people on it before. The last season of it, just hearing about it. But I couldn't remember if I was mixing it up with another hardcore thing that people have done. No, I don't want anyone pulling any strings for me, though. At least for something that I don't know enough about. That's the problem with me. I'm a picky person. When it comes to stuff like that. Been watching since like season 2 and 3. They're on 8. I know they're yeah. I've seen the 8 number. The dots are slowly connecting for me. I get a message saying you're toxic. I asked Hannah to just clean up the kitchen real quick. Just like wipe off the counters and clean the stovetop. I know. Low death count so far this season? Well, that's good. I guess. Doesn't sound like something where it's, you'd want people... Well, you'd never want people out of something, but... Not something where you'd want anyone to die off quick. Telling a woman to get to the kitchen, shaking my head, toxic behavior. I just asked her. Yeah. How are you doing though, Lana? Kitchen is clean. I'm not sure what you're wanting me to do. I want you to dominate in Overwatch and become one of the best Moiras. Hi, Hannah. Make sure you don't listen to that. Never listen to... I don't know about never. I got some good tips and ideas every once in a while. Whoa. Whoa. You guys are all, at the moment, actually listening to me. Believe it or not. Not in the way you meant it, but... I'm sorry, I can't hear you. No, I have you muted. Uh-huh. I don't have subtitles. So take Thad's advice with a grain of salt. Use it if it applies. If not, throw it out. Yeah, that can be. That's That's, yep. I'm gonna keep placing down stone. Can't wait to hang out with you guys for 18 or 8 to 14 hours. Put a Christmas hat on top of one of the small little... We should do that next year. Oh, that's a good idea. All right, remind me next November. Yeah. I'm not doing it this stream. It's like Valentine's Day is the next thing. I'm not gonna put a heart somewhere. Stone heart. Well, that's what I would do. So picky. Here, I'll make a heart. Ta-da! It's beautiful. Goalpost. Hey. 3 points. I'll take 3 points. So who's all gonna be around for the mountainathon? You know, I'd like some company. There's a mountainathon. It's the anniversary of the mountain, Charlie. And I know you've been around long enough to know that. I'll be there in spirit. I mean, you'll be there in spirit. You're not gonna die on us. I don't remember this mountain's birthday. It's a mountain. It's what we're working on, Alfie. Oops. I don't know any mountain's birthdays, in fact. Well, it's the 4-year anniversary since I've started this project. There's been a lot of... There's a lot of stuff that'll be going on. No. Just funny. I feel like you said this joke last year, Charlie. No, we won't be finishing it this Saturday. I don't even... There would not be even enough time if I just continuously worked on it from now until Saturday. I don't think there'd be enough time. I've literally never heard of Amanathon before. Made that joke last year and I have zero recollection. Yeah, like you did. I'm not like messing with you. I really feel like you said that last year as well. Or maybe you've just said it, someone has said it, something similar to me. I know that for sure. I don't think Command F works that way. At least with the mod, with the log. Although with yours it might, because you don't have as many as others. Yeah, but I thought it could only find stuff that is actually like loaded on the page. You'd have to like scroll through everything in your chat history and then maybe it would find it. It's not like when you open up your chat history, it's gonna load every last message you've ever had right away. It'd probably crash a browser. You're like, I gotta know. You have a lot of messages, Charlie. I would otherwise. If you had 300, I would. Now you'd want to do a few days before February 11th. Because technically today is the actual birthday. The anniversary day. We're just celebrating this Saturday. Around. I wish it was easier to see message history like that. Like, why can't I look from a specific day? Because it saves the date. But it does sound like something I'd say. How goes your storage room there, Charlie? Have you moved into it? You hate Diva? Yeah, Diva sucks. Although, after I've learned how Diva works, don't hate her as much. You got play of the game? Ah, save it. What do you think that answer is? What? Oh, to what I asked you. That you have and you're loving it? What do you mean, how? It's because you're not playing with me, Anna. Overwatch likes me. I have been watching a new Minecraft playthrough and it's really wanting me to get back into it. Want to make a cool wall. See? Time to get back into it. And then you move into your storage room. Casting much. No! And how do I save? How do I get it? I know how I got it. It's from you being amazing, obviously. You go to your profile, history, replays. Okay. But when you save it, you'll want to bump up some of those settings because it saves as a very, very bad video. Quality is terrible. Yes. This playthrough is legitimately completely a blind playthrough of Minecraft, and it's super interesting. Honestly, I think some of the most interesting things to watch with Minecraft is someone that's new to it. They have there so many things roll around in your head when you're playing a new game, and watching someone that has not played Minecraft before is amazing. He's figuring everything out on his own. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Zero knowledge, he figured out how a comparator works. How? Well, he reads stuff in a chest. Or in a container, more of, would be better. Wording, phrasing. Be interesting how much they actually know about a comparator. That's cool, though. Minecraft has so many things, so many little things you gotta slowly learn. It's like, oh, how does this look for a building design? That does not work for a building design. There's a lot of small things that nowadays people have been playing for a good handful of years, just know by default what some blocks just work together, what a general way of building a house, be that a roof design, a window here, or shape and size. What works and doesn't. Yeah, his first house was rough. You guys should see mine. One of these days, I'm gonna go get some pictures of it. To be fair, when I built it, there was a very small block palette. And brand new to the game, I had gotten these things called blocks, and I was able to build a house. It was amazing. To get in the beacon was super cool. You figure out how to use a beacon? They're not really explanatory. He did eventually. On how it goes. I remember the first time I ever saw someone using haste mining. Actually breaking blocks instantly. Craziest thing to see. Now you see it all the time. It's like, what? You can mine stone instantly? Now that's just crazy. That was before mending. You wouldn't see it too often. Oh, but the progress you could get done. Completely blindly making another portal, going in, finding a fortress, killing wither skeletons, getting 3 skulls, getting soul sand, somehow putting them together properly, spawning the wither, killing the wither, getting a star, making a beacon, then powering a beacon. Could not figure out how to do that on my own. Yeah, it's not very intuitive, if you think about it. I also really love how this section of the mountains come together. Now you're gonna be getting play of the games all the time, Hannah. Once you get that first one, you'll just keep getting them. The in-game painting. Interesting. That sounds like a disaster. Could upload it as a unlisted YouTube video, Hannah. Yeah, I'm over here wondering if there's like a little tooltip pop-up that happens when you get soul sand or the wither skulls. Because that happens for a lot of stuff. Oh goodness. I early on not knowing how to get glass. I saw that glass was a building block in the game. Didn't know how to get it. Of course, you just smelt sand when I, asking a friend like, how the heck did you make glass? I saw you use it. I just put sand in a smelter. I was like, oh, that's stupidly simple. Yeah, I don't know how you'd ever figure it out. Nowadays, most of the time, there's wikis out there, or people have just played the game, so you know a rough idea of what the heck's gonna go on. Makes you wonder, how many games have you played where you didn't watch anyone else play through it, or didn't look at the wiki too much, or even at all? It's like, how much did you really miss in that game? How well was it set up to allow for a brand new player to just play it? Wonder what his reaction would be to snow golems. See, like, that's one of those things. It's like when Minecraft. I mean, if you were playing Minecraft and experiencing the updates, like, you would see the stuff that was getting put into the game. I remember you'd make fake snow golems. Goodness, you didn't even have to shear pumpkins. You just throw a couple snow blocks down and put a pumpkin on top. It wouldn't even make a snow golem. Now you can. That's like one of those things where you'd see it added and be like, oh, we can do that now. That's amazing. Yeah, you have to shear pumpkins now. They I probably have some. They don't come as a, I don't know, a jack-o'-lantern. Not a jack-o'-lantern. I don't know what it's called. A sheared pumpkin? A carved pumpkin. That's probably what it's called. It doesn't come as one of those. Although it adds a whole new block, yeah, and it's pumpkin. Doesn't come carved. You have to find shears. Oh, another amazing thing that was added to the game. Could actually get leaf blocks once that was added and shear a sheep. Before you would just punch them. They also didn't regrow wool, but that's besides the point. Yeah. I kind of like it. Also, anytime I am playing in a world and I need pumpkin seeds, I don't throw the pumpkin in here and just, I guess you still get 4 seeds. I feel like you didn't before. I shear them now, so I get a jack-o'-lantern and seeds. Anywho, it's been over an hour of stream already, and I need to stand up. Just learned Minecraft through YouTube and Twitch. Learned Return to Moria by scouring the wiki. Learned Rocket League by sheer brute force and a few tutorials. It's the only way is how you learn a game. You watch someone else play it, you look at a wiki, or you brute force it. There's not a lot of games where I feel like it's set up where you can just figure stuff out. And nowadays, I feel like games are always adding stuff where it's so late game in it that it's kind of meant to be hard to find, which is why there's wikis and all that. But anywho, I'm gonna take a quick break here. It's a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. You know, stand up, grab a drink of water, maybe grab something to eat if you're feeling hungry. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Moria was like Minecraft, where I had 30 different things to do. Okay, I need to get to the end. So I need to go into the nether, so I need obsidian, so I need diamonds, so I need iron, so I need wood. Yup. That's a great explanation of it. I mean, that's a lot of survival games. It's like, oh, I need to get to that point, but in order to get to that point, I need this, then this. I hope you all took your break, though. It's good to stand up from time to time. Anyone doing anything in Minecraft recently?
Hi, and also lurk for supper.
Hello there, Oscar. You enjoy your supper? I appreciate the 13-month resub. My goodness. I really appreciate that. I hope all is well. But you enjoy your lurk there. Enjoy your dinner. It's always good to see you. All is well indeed. Ah, that's good to hear. I'm glad. It's the 2-week Minecraft phase not in at the moment. Nobody's in the mood for it. When does that usually roll around? I don't know. Or is it more sporadic and there's no actual time for it? I have a feeling probably usually around update time is when it happens. Makes sense. I only get to experience the 2-week Minecraft phase because it's the one time I ever really play on servers at the moment. It's like, oh, we should start playing some Minecraft, you know? Have some fun. It's always a good time. Be like, yeah, sure, that'll be fun. You guys won't leave me in a few weeks, right? No, we're gonna be playing for a while. So we usually do go for quite a while. Then life gets busy, and then one thing after another is you don't have the passion to continue what you were working on, and you don't have the the ability to abandon it either. So you just stop playing for a while until it rolls back around that you want to play some Minecraft. Does that sound about right? Feel it does. Instead, I love the game. We have phases of what the heck I want to work on. Sometimes I want to do some creative building on the spot, so we go and build a house in the medieval port city. Other times I just want to break from placing down stone and we'll terraform something else, like the hilly plains. Sometimes I just need a break from it all and I do some mining. Or I get in the mood for some redstone and we work on another farm. There'll be a few times where I'll grind some blocks off stream that I need. Like there was a little while there where I didn't have any quartz, so I went and got a bunch of quartz for observers. I had always wanted to get a whole bunch of glowstone, so I got a bunch of that, mainly because I always had to go and gather it for redstone lamps. Maybe it simply is just collecting shulker box of something I don't already have, just so if in case I ever need it, I'll have it at the ready. I think the last time I did that was a shulker box of each of the concrete powders. I was going to do also the concrete, but that didn't happen. Which usually, if I do something like that, I also will then need sand. So then I go and dig, like, an inventory of shulkers of sand, or till I get bored. Which is usually right around 9 plus. Usually I do about, I don't know. I'll take like a full 27 shulkers over and then, I don't know, build 18 of them. I'm always... Sand is one of the weird resources that I somehow use a lot of and never have enough of. I don't know where I use it. It's not for this build. Like I've used a lot for making TNT. We did a big glass project. This big glass thing in the end. I just like to have it on hand. You know, we should figure out whatever the tallest peak is. Mark it, figure out what it is for the Mountainathon. One of those traditions we started the first year we celebrated the mountain anniversary. Wasn't even called the Mountainathon at that point. There wasn't anything big planned. It was just a stream. We did some fun stuff. Then the next year we started actually planning stuff. But we had started this tradition that we put a cake and a cake in an item frame, I think. Because at some point they'll get moved. On the tallest peak at the time. Should probably make sure there's actually a taller one than the previous year. I'm pretty sure there is. I think it's this one? No, it's gonna be that one. Not by much. Just because there was a lot of groundwork we needed to do this last year. Was that 222? Another 222. This one's definitely taller. It might not actually be taller. 243. No, I think that one was shorter. It is. It's taller by like 2 blocks. We'll take it. But anyway, this was the previous years. For 3 years. I guess this was a tradition we just did on the exact day. Maybe we should make a cake today. We'll visit it on Saturday then. I can't mark it with a different day. It just feels wrong. 1 year. We'll mark it. I guess I could just buy a cake. We'll make it. There's gotta be a cow somewhere over here. An egg. Need some sugar. For years. It's crazy. I think there's some item frames over here. I don't want to take from a perfect stack that feels wrong. I do really love how this area is turning out. I know we haven't spent a crazy amount of time over here. We've spent a fair bit. but not a crazy amount. But I really love how it's turning out. This is one of those areas where I didn't want to terraform too much. Like, at least like with actually like changing the shape of the land. We did a little bit. But I didn't want to do it too much. I more of just wanted to add to what we already had. I wanted to keep it a plains biome, which is just a flat biome. It just kind of shows what eventually a bunch of the land will look like once we get more details and more details put down. I don't know. It's the small things. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe it doesn't look good. I think it does. That's all that matters. It's funny. Like a little bug there. Good night there, Alfie. I appreciate you hanging out for as long as you have tonight. I hope you get some good rest there. It's always a joy having you around. There. We'll just have to visit this on the actual celebration. You better not be petting me now. It'd be weird. You get some good rest, though. We were over here, actually. Another lurk-filled night. By the looks of it. Anyone playing any interesting games or doing anything interesting? There's something peaceful just to the endless sound of stone being placed. At least I think so. What's this song called? Feel Good Inc. Every time. Reminds me of Raft. Which is funny because whenever I play Raft now, I feel like I never hear this song in the game. Don't know why it reminds me of the game. Side of the mountain is so interesting. No. There we go. Oops. That's cool. This build is coming along nicely. This small build, in fact. It is coming along nicely, Bill. That's for sure. To take a step back and appreciate how far it's come along. How are you doing there, Bill? Good seeing you. Ouch. Gotta sleep here quick. Boom. Doing like someone who has 3 dogs racing around inside because some animal got under the house. What? So you're tired. And there's chaos going on. How joyful. You have 3 dogs? I didn't know that. Oh, best of luck there, D. Clark. I know you won't starve. It's always one funny thing that I never planned on happening. With all these game nights, I have all of you guys as friends on Steam, and if I ever have it open during stream, it'll tell me if any of you guys load up a game. Not doing too bad on my own. It's harder for sure. Oh, absolutely. There's like a fine line of X amount of people equals more work getting done, but at the same time, X amount of people means you have to get so much more food and so much more water, so much more wood to keep everyone alive. It's like there's got to be a good balance between players at some point. Truthfully, I think every single time I've played the game, never have had enough wood until later on when you're just sailing for a little while and the net's just collected up and you haven't been using it for building. Also, if you play with me and with Raft, you probably don't know a lot of the early game stuff with like stopping the boat and that. Simple stuff if you look around at some of the crafting items. But it was a lot of the stuff that I just like went and did quickly. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my raft streamlined, but Bruce keeps eating parts of it. I'm currently anchored by an island, but just trying to get organized into some food. Ah, that's fair. This is a thunderstorm. I haven't seen one of those in a little while. I have to fly away here from the mountain just to despawn whatever did spawn. Yeah, there's a few things. Yeah, that shark. You a real pest. Alright, where were we? Thank you for the follow there, Super Berserker. I appreciate that. How are you doing tonight? I'm just doing some terraforming here at the moment. Slowly working on our mountain. No, that looks good. I gotta figure out a game for next Thilk game night. That one's coming up as well. I think I was talking about doing Don't Starve Together. We'll see. Honestly, I wouldn't mind playing Pummel Party again. I was having fun with that. Making good progress today again too. Just like last stream. Not last stream. I don't know. There was one recently that we're making a bunch of progress on. Maybe it was a week ago. Was it last Tuesday's stream that we were making a bunch of progress? Sounds right. No. We'll get back to working on the statues probably after the mountainathon. I really want to be in my solo world here at the moment instead of in a creative world. Plus, we made a lot of progress with the statue stuff. We got 3 people's statues put together. I have like 6 to go. Yeah, 6 to go. So that's good. How do I want to do this? I got an idea. We can actually make end to something here. Sort of. Yeah, something like that. And we have this peek up a little bit. And like that. Yeah. I think I even might mine this down a little bit so it doesn't go so uniform like. Oh, we'll get them, firefighters. Go get them. You know, it's one of those funny things. I always see the firefighters go out. Never see them come back. Every once in a while I do. I see them go get gas every once in a while. Rarely do I see them actually going and back into their building. It's an endless supply of firemen. I don't understand. It's just like how you never see like any of your neighbors bringing in groceries. Sneaky, sneaky, yeah. They pull through the back or something. No, I never see them go back. To be fair, I don't. Oh no, I do see their station just barely from my window here. Honestly, I never really. The only reason I see them leave is because of the flashing lights and the sound of the siren, like a few seconds after. I never see them actually come out of the building or go into the building. They just kind of spawn in. It doesn't make sense. Me and Hannah are always rooting them on, though. They don't know it, but we're cheering for them. Whatever they're going out and doing. There was the one day where there was an accident right on our street, and it was really funny. We saw the firemen pull out, and then they never really left because it was right on our street. It's like, why are they staying around for so long? The second beacon we ran into today. There'll be some days where I never have to worry about going around a beacon. Today, we've gone around 2. I mean, they're 100 blocks apart. What are we looking here? I think things are going well. I am thinking, for anyone that's listening and watches streams, I'm thinking I might cancel this Friday's stream just to give me a day before the Mountainathon. I usually have in the past. I'll send out an announcement probably the day of as a reminder, but thinking of canceling it. Gives me time to do any preparation beforehand, so I don't have to do it the morning of. Have I taken a break this hour? I don't think I have. I'm a quick stand up here. Take a break. It's a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. I appreciate anyone that's been listening and lurking tonight or even chat. But good time to take a break if you've been here over the last 2 hours now, a little over 2 hours. So please do stand up, grab a drink of water, maybe grab something to eat if you're feeling a little bit hungry, grab a snack, I don't know. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Y'all take your break. Saying hi to Deadeye. At least take a drink of water. It's the bare minimum I ask. Take care of your guys' selves. It's important. 'Cause I care about y'all. What is going on here? Mess. Who did this? Man, there was no end to that song. Just moved right on to the next. It's crazy. I feel like it skipped right to the next one. So I need to start doing more of it. I need to start draining the rest of that water. Done a majority of it. It's the funny thing. I just really don't want to do the last bits. Like, that's another pretty big portion that'll take a little while, but like we just got like some odds and ends area here and there. We've done a lot of water draining in this world. Been a lot of displaced water. It's for the best. We'll bring water back eventually. It's okay. Just in a more elegant way. Hopefully. That's a cool idea. We need to have like some underwater lakes. Would be fun. Use dripstone. I've not used dripstone at all since it's been added. Not in any shape or form. So maybe we could finally use it there. I'm not the biggest fan of the color of it. It's a weird color. See, if it was gray, I'd be all for it. Pinky's starting to get a little tired of holding down shift here. And a lot of crouching. Tell you, Pinky, there's no winners and quitters. I usually just give it a break and then we come back, Lana. My goodness, what the heck? And the car is covered in snow again. Sigh. Lovely winter, huh? Solana, you try holding down shift for 3 hours straight. It's tough. That's one thing I won't ever miss from this project. Needing to hold down shift. Maybe I should just rebind my crouch key. I've always thought about putting it on one of my mouse ones. One of my mouse buttons. They're easy to hold in, and it really doesn't take much effort. Honestly, I'm shocked you haven't yet. I don't know, I just never... I have crouch, or not crouch, I have sprint on my mouse. That one's been on there for a long time. And then my other button is to mute in Discord. So I don't have a button open. But honestly, I don't play Minecraft with people when I'm talking in Discord too often, so maybe I could just put it on the mute button anyway. I'm not doing toggle shift. That would be too much to try and comprehend. And I can't do anything with my WASD other than maybe something with... No, I can't do anything with my thumb because that's spacebar. I mean... most of the keys on that side of the keyboard are taken up by all sorts of different things. And a bunch of them are actually, like, now added in with, like, shift or control. I have so many keys. Anything anyone's excited for with the Mountathon? Most excited for? Out of all the different things that are a part of it? Merch and Thana games? The co-op? That is the big 100. It's the fun one. Merch is always exciting. I think I'm really excited to see what people think about merch. Or at least I hope people like it. It's always tough trying to figure out what to do for, like, the big goal at the end. I don't even remember. What was last year's? I don't remember. I know the first one was to make merch, actually. Last year's... Oh, it was a 15-hour stream. I thought so. I couldn't remember. And then it was merch. There's really not enough torture options for the Mountathon. There's the 100 bits. For the stack of cookies. You want torture options. I've noticed that the torture options don't work out that great. I had like with the charity event, honestly, most of you guys just were redeeming boogies, mainly because you wanted to see me become a boogie. But like I had a lot of different things in there, and like it was burn crafting tables. That one was redeemed a few times. There was burn a tool. That was never redeemed. Cookies. Psh. I feel like you guys usually enjoy helping me. Not tearing me down. Maybe not, right? We wanted to see that. Now for some torture options would be great. That destroys one stack of the mountain? No. See, also that is one of those things with my solo world. I don't like wasting stuff. Why? Why do you gotta do this to me, D. Clark? I don't like wasting stuff. So it's like, I'm not gonna burn a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna destroy something. The cookies are like a nice one because it's just something I can do whilst doing what I usually do, but it's just kind of annoying. It won't be a waste. Just destroy debuilding it. Just just a little light debuilding. Oh, just when I get close to finishing another stack. Lana's on Team Mountain. D. Clark, you're seeing things. You hallucinating again? No, no, no. It says Mountain. You know what is fun? Oscar is starting to slowly join Team Mountain. He's like, you know what, Thad? I think you're right. It's starting to look more and more like a mountain. I was like, that's right, Oscar. I told you. I have no clue what you're talking about. Now it sounds like you're the one hallucinating. More torch options, really? That's surprising to hear. Because we had torture options last year. They got used, I think, a total of 3 times. Maybe 4. It was like one of those things where it was a test. I mean, just to see how would people enjoy it. And it was done like 4 times. Which is fine. I think last year there was a lot going on last year. It was like a little too much, was probably part of the reason why they weren't redeemed often. You know. Nothing's getting changed to the graphic at this point. There'd only be small stuff. You're the one that typed that, Lana, not me. Hence, you are now converting to Team Mountain. Welcome in. We have cookies. Jumping off them. Here, get back here. Have a cookie. They're delicious. Don't jump. Yeah, you're not allowed to jump. It's not a lot of water down there. Well, over there is. But yeah, the merch reveal will be fun. Who are you talking to, Lana? Yourself? People in healthcare do tend to talk to themselves. What? Do they? I'm gonna go play my peaceful farm game. You're not playing Overwatch? Hannah was playing earlier. On one of my breaks, I was like, so how's it going? well, my teammates keep going off on their own and doing their own thing and dying. I'm like, yep, that's about how it goes. Which is why I want to get into the competitive, Lana. Teammates won't go off and do things on their own, hopefully. Or Hannah. So Lucian is rough. It is rough. No matter how much effort and how good you might be doing, it just doesn't matter. It's a team game. Saw someone playing a game called Fast Food Simulator. It looked like a lot of fun. I'll be honest, I have a tough time with those simulator games. I enjoyed the first one or two that I played of them. But it's just the same thing in each one. I don't know. I have a tough time with those ones. I mean, I've had fun with them. An amped up version of Played Up. Okay. So that one sounds a little more developed then. You know the simulators I'm talking about where it's all you like running a store of some sort. I still haven't Played Up. Although I liked the Overcooked. I think that's the name of it. I've enjoyed that one. Rip Our Store didn't live long. Yeah. We played it for a night. Way better play options? Oh, wow. See, now that sounds more enticing. I get it. It's like $15. What's it called again? Fast Food Simulator? How did it go playing Play It Up with Oscar? I had his stream open the entire time. His entire 12 hours almost. What day did you guys get to? It's fun. We almost made a franchise, then tragedy. Wow. We're just gonna move on. Tragedy. There we go. Doesn't mean you almost made franchise. That like finishing a perfect score, a perfect run. I don't know much about Played Up. Still want to play Gang Beasts as a game night one day. was the last day before the 5-star rating. Oh, well done. That is a tragedy. Oh my goodness. Jeff. Hello there. Welcome on in there, Raiders. Making the pizza with several people works out well. Oh, I bet. Jeff, hello. What were you up to today? How are you doing? Appreciate you sending your people on over. Let's get a shout out for you. I haven't been able to pop in one of your streams in a little bit. How have you been? Hello there, Janice. Janice Pond. How are you doing? I'm doing well, though. We're just working on my mountain here. Deforestation and then replanting it elsewhere. Oh, I love it. At the moment, my world has been mostly just destruction while I slowly build up a mountain. Is it Jenny? Do give a follow over to Jeff, though, guys, if you or if you aren't already following them. They're part of our lovely team extraordinary. That's all the reason. It's great. That's quite the project. Oh, yeah. Actually, today is the birthday of it, but we won't be celebrating until this coming Saturday. Been working on this for 4 years to the day. I'm on the sides of it at the moment. I'm gonna have to run as I need to do a few things post stream. Sounds good there, Jeff. No worries at all. Just for taking my peeps, of course. I'll hold on to them for you until the next time you're live. Actually, I won't be going too much longer. We'll be sending them off to another amazing person. But you have a good rest of your day there, or evening there, Jeff. Let's do another shout out for you. If you missed the shout out from before, just click that little link and give Jeff a follow. Definitely worth it. For anyone that did pop on in, we're just doing terraforming. Nothing too crazy. Kinda. Slowly covering everything over. Be a dwarven kingdom that goes under the mountain at some point as well. I got the start of one of the rooms, which is I'll show you here in a second once I can sleep. Which is right over there in that box. Got the pillared hall here. A little over halfway done. You get the idea. Whoop. Those are fun. And the entrance, which is over here. The back side of the entrance. Then the front side. Big mountain. Man, we did make some good progress today. Gonna work on more terraforming. It's endless stone placing around here as always. It's all we ever do. That's not true. We do change it up from time to time, but a majority is stone placing. Gotta make use of the time I have. I do have to find someone to raid here in a bit. Maybe I'll go long enough and maybe we can raid on over to Eric. I forget who we raided last week. Last week Friday. Did we raid Eric? I don't think so. Maybe we did. We'll see who's live. Watch, it'll be like the one night where he cancels. Oops. Oops. We'll probably finish off what stone I have in my inventory here, and then we'll start to wrap things up. I do hope people enjoyed stream. I always do. Otherwise, why the heck are you putting yourself through watching? I do appreciate people that do enjoy this. Always makes me happy knowing it. Even if there's only a few. Olive Chat Loopy, thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing tonight? Everyone should hydrate. Spent a lot of money and I heard it'll be worth it. Where'd you spend all your money? Hello there, Aaron. I feel like I haven't seen you the last few streams. Or 2 streams, maybe, not even. How are you doing? Actually, I might try and just finish this peak off. Tired but good. Happy with my builds today. Oh, that's always good. It's always nice when builds are turning out well. How's the mountain going? Oh, it's going well, actually. We feel like we made a good amount of progress today. We started a little way. Yeah, we started over there. Just kind of adding a bit more up, and we're just making good progress. Every single day. Oh, don't listen to Aaron. Okay, got a Apple Watch trying to change my life around. Got an Apple Watch? There you go. I like mine that I have. Although the band I have on it, I should really replace it. It's a metal band, and the metal band is starting to break, like, starting to break a little. I just kind of... It's old. I made a Nemo and a seahorse. What? That is not something I would even want to attempt at the moment. That's like very colorful. That is unique shapes. And it turned out well. You're happy with your builds anyway. That's cool. Yeah, I may not be around a whole lot. Trying to spend my time at home in front of my... Wait. Try not to spend my time at home in front of my computer, considering getting back into more active metal band. It's not an option for me. Being more active. Well, that's fair. No worries there, Aaron. No worries at all. I'm glad you're doing stuff. You know we'll always be here. As long as you pop in for the Mountainathon. Say hi every once in a blue moon. That's all I could ever ask for from anyone that's ever visited here. Decorating the outside of my Greek temple with... What the heck are you... I need to visit your stream, Loopy. Got a Greek temple, you're building Nemo and seahorses and... What? With sea animals, taking suggestions from people. The seahorse is brown slash amber colored, 16 blocks tall. Oh. Oh, this completely changes the view I'm seeing this as. So intrigued now. Missed game night because I went climbing with a friend. My friends then did board games and made 2 a.m. Bucky's Run. My goodness, you need a better sleep schedule, Aaron. 2 a.m.? Nah, it's fair. You're hanging out with people. It's fun. I went climbing. Like rock climbing? Never done it myself. I've climbed like a rock wall. Long time ago now. Not a big fan of heights, I guess, but I've always been intrigued by it. So I was gonna go get baked. It's too late by the time we got back. Baked. Like bouldering. That's super fun. Fun. Must lurk and grab some food. Sounds good there, Loopy. I don't think I'll be going for too much longer, so if you come back and there's a random streamer, just say hi to them. Give them a follow if you don't know them. But I hope you enjoy your food there. Using a good... I know what you mean. What the heck is that? Trying to spell swim? It's nice seeing you. Yeah. Am I following Loopy? I better be. Let's see here. I am following Loopy. Okay, good. Loopy was in the charity event, the Extra Life charity event that we were a part of. We never ran into them until the end when I was whacking them with a sword, but that's fine. I gotta see this Greek build with seahorses and Nemo. Interesting. Also bought Bonnaroo tickets. Going with them and a bunch of people from the neighboring business a friend used to work with. What? Look at you. Oh, I'm proud. I appreciate you updating me. Oh, I know some of those. People, names, a whole week in June. It's exciting. That's a ways out. We had a conversation on one of the local mountain peaks. Really impacted me that I didn't want to be stuck in the city my whole life. Well, there you go. Sometimes that's all it might take. It's to be standing atop a mountain, enjoying a view, and all of a sudden, you get ideas. Anywho, finish this peak off. Well, I better see you for the mountain-a-thon no matter what. Now, even if it's only for a little bit. That goes for everyone. It'd mean a lot to me. I may be there, if only for some of it. I think I'm no longer working Saturdays. So I'm trying to figure out time where we can actually hang out and go hiking or climbing. They work nights and I work days. Oof. Nights are tough. It's really fun figuring that out. Oh, I'm sure. Grab a shulker box for this. Go. Well, I'll take a bit. Anywho, this is where we're gonna slowly start wrapping things up. It's been an absolute joy. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. Oh, Calvin's live. Gotta go say hi to Calvin. They just raided us recently. And they're doing terraforming. Like, it's just lining up. Ending when I get here. I see how it is. I was already gonna be ending. I don't ever end because of any one person joining or leaving. Usually. There was the one time for Lara, but that's because I hadn't seen Lara in months. Had to say hi. That and it was different. But anywho. I'm sure, because they do work at 2, so after then I might be around. It's starting at 10 a.m., go until maybe 12. See you around, old man. Hey now. I'm still young. But anywho, please do grab the raid message. Grab the first one if you're sub. Grab the second one if you're not. That's alright by me. But please do grab the raid message. It means the absolute world to me seeing all of you guys joining me with a raid. Plus, it's Calvin. I've put this person up to high praise. And honestly, they deserve it. Beautiful, beautiful builder in Minecraft. They do amazing stuff. So please do give them a follow. Hang out with them, say hello. They mostly do creative world stuff from what I know with Axiom and that. But it doesn't matter. It's impressive. They were second, they were fourth. I believe Calvin came fourth. Second was C-Dubs, third was Just Dirtin. But anywho, I'll be live again this coming Thursday, as always, 5 p.m. Central Start Time. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. But y'all have a lovely rest of your evening. And I'll see y'all next time.